Well, welcome back to the channel. And now we're going to look at the last lot of records that I won from this auction about a week ago. And we're finally getting around to the last lot. The first lot was 45 RPMs. The second lot was 78 RPMs. And now we have another lot of 50, probably 40 or 50, 78 RPMs. I think our assessment so far is that, yeah, nothing that's going to, you can retire on, but there was definitely some interesting things, and and they were all in good shape, especially the 78. Some of them looked really like they were brand new. The 45s were in very good shape, with some dust on them, some of them. But they'll clean up really well. So let's take a look at this last lot, and just like in the last couple of videos, this will probably go in 2 or 3 different parts. And I'm playing around with the camera because I've never really done this before. So if you'll just bear with me, well, I think this one's going to work out fine. Now here's something really interesting. I've never seen this one. Maybe you can tell me what this is. This is a Marconi. Look how thin it is. What is this? Velvet Tone Records. And all it says is Steamboat Medley, number 0370, Vocal Quartet, Male Voices. Can you see that if I lay that there? Look at that. And it's one-sided. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what it says. Marconi Velvet Tone Records. That's a label I've never heard of. Caution, use only Marconi gold-plated needles with this record. All others will ruin it. For sale by dealers everywhere. Let's see. Important. Marconi needles. American Gramophone Company. Patent 1901. Oh, you can see that. I've never heard of this one. And, wow. I wonder if you could play it on a, with a regular diamond needle on my, on my Motorola over here. 1972 Motorola. On the LP side, I would assume. And here's another one of these. Oh, it's Columbia. I just noticed it says Columbia on it. It's a Columbia record. I know they supplied some weird labels like the Standard and what was the red label with a really, really big hole? I think they all came from Columbia. All right, back to normal. Here is a slightly scratched up Waring's Pennsylvanian. Together, it's a waltz. And the Troubadours on the other side. Dear on a Night Like This. The Troubadours. Vocal refrain, Elliott Shaw. That's a Victor. Let's see. Here's a Brunswick, Abe Lyman. New St. Louis Blues. These look like they're going to be a little bit more in the used than the last section, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, this one's chipped. There's a chip here. See, we only had one in the last. It's not going to affect play. Not going to affect play. But there is a chip. You'll be alright. Now here's a nice looking Columbia. Ivanhoe Intermezzo, Van Alsten and Butler, with harp and accompanied by R.H. Buten, mandolin solo. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape. And on the other side, Mazurka Brillante, played by George Schiele and Hans von Wegerm, I guess. Violin duet. Okay, here we have Victor, probably a 1909, 1910 Victor. Ms. Misery of Verdi, Miss Stevenson, and Mr. Madonna. Them I know. And I would that my love. That's a Mendelssohn piece. Same people. Let's see. Let me take the camera down a little bit. Okay. More Victor. Helen Clark and Walter Van Brunt. And In the Shadows and When Cupid Comes a-Tapping. Very nice looking record. Here's Paul Whiteman again. Well, okay, you probably hear somebody's lawnmower. When Hearts Are Young, that is Paul Whiteman. And on the other side, we have Journey's End. That's a nice copy. All right, let me get the next set out here. Oh, shoot. Oh. Uh-oh. Get. Mandy and Me, American Quartet. Is that the Peerless Quartet under another name? Oh, well, here's Peerless Quartet. I Want My Mammy. Yeah, now that looks good. I guess I better pull these out one at a time for safety. 4. I guess I can do 4. Okay. More Whiteman here. Fate. And Lady of the Evening. That one's a little scratchy. Not too bad, though. Okay, here's a very famous Arthur Pryor's Band on Jersey Shore March. That should have been the theme for the, what was the name of that? Jersey Wives, whatever that show was called. I don't watch TV. Coon Band Contest. Looking forward to that one. Oh, here's one. Remember in the last batch we had a clear tone? Here's another clear tone. And when I was researching it, this record did come up on in Discogs. And here it is, clear tone, The Chic and Salome. Yeah, I did look at Discogs on that clear tone. Here's another Sousa's Band. What does that say? Amoureuse Waltz. Okay, my French came back. And here's Blue Danube. Blue Danube Waltz. Oh, here's one of those Marconis again. Couple more. This one got, okay, here we have, this one gives credit. This one is Byron G. Harlan. This one is not, well, let me see that one. Little Boys Called Taps, tenor solo, sung by Byron G. Harlan. Well, this one is Minstrel, Ramblers Minstrel Company, Record A. Introducing I Kinda Like to Have You Fussin' Round. See how thin that is. I'm going to have to research this label. Here's another one. Baritone and tenor duet, sung by Roberts and Murray. I don't know Roberts, but Murray is probably Billy Murray, probably. Can't You See My Heart Beats All For You? If anybody out there knows anything about these, please let me know. Velvet Tone Records, Columbia. Oh, here's an Alma Gluck. Nellie Was a Lady. Stephen Foster song. One-sided. Looks very nice. Here's Miss Jones and Mr. Spencer.